Investors selling stocks today after disappointing economic numbers until an agreement between the European Union and Greece seemed to turn things around. Later this afternoon, Deborah Kostroun has all the highlights from the New York Stock Exchange. Deborah.
Thanks a lot, Pimm. Yes, so the closing numbers really do not tell the full story of what was going on today, because for much of the day, the Dow Jones Industrial Average was down about 200 points. And then we saw that recovery in the last hour or so on news that Greece is near a deal with the EU on some financial aid, and even the NASDAQ closing the day up higher. And of course, the big news today was we got some economic reports that really indicate that we have some major problems in our economy. Sales of new homes falling for the first time in 3 months. Housing likely won't get any better because there's almost 2 million distressed properties that will come on the market, and that may take years to absorb, Pimm.
Now, Deborah, we're all focused on the weekly unemployment claims report. Those claims jumping to 429,000 last week. What did traders tell you about this report? It's ugly.
You know, it certainly was. And actually, traders telling me that jobs number is very troubling, because this has now been 11 weeks in a row that the jobless claims were above 400,000. And that 400,000 number seems to be very key. And a lot of the traders that I talk to, they say, you know, really focus on that number because we've been above it for so long. Now, remember, back in February, things were looking up in the labor market, but it seems with this soft patch here in the economy that we've been seeing, it indicates that businesses are really just not hiring right now. Now, crude oil today, another big story, closing it right around $91 a barrel, dropping about $4 a barrel. Crude oil wiping out its gains for the year. That sent energy stocks tumbling, but the airline stocks, some of the big winners on ideas that jet fuel prices may be declining. That's it from here. Pimm, back to you.
Thank you very much. Deborah Kostroun reporting from the New York Stock Exchange.